It's not good camera. It's not good camera. That's pissed me off because now I know that I need to get rid of the fucking MacBook. Can I unplug all this now, can I? What have I got plugged in here? I've got that bit. I need that. I need to keep that. I can wrap this mouse up. Mrs. H, Megan, Matt, the audio is going to be so shit. It's going to be bad because I haven't got my mic plugged in. What the hell is this for? What cable is this for? That's my camera. I can close this down. So I will be selling them. That's hot. That's really hot, that is. I have no idea what the audio sounds like. I'm on my PC now. So it's pop-up camera. Yeah. I don't like the picture quality on it. I can put this down in. So I've got that was there. Wasn't anything else. That was my chair. So yeah, now I know 100% I'm going to sell that MacBook. I can't have any music on. Can I tilt this? Because the whole screen can tilt, which is good. Can I put on? Will it work better if I've got a light on? That don't make no much difference, really. So yeah, I might actually get rid of this mic. Probably turn the soundboard off. I don't even know why that thing's still on because it's not plugged into the MacBook anymore. But we'll give this one till about past, something like that. But now I can see how many's in the chat. I couldn't see before. The audio sounds okay. I do not know what this audio sounds like. It feels weird not having a... Can I just put that in front of me? It just makes it feel a whole lot better. I know it's not working. For me, it feels better. Do you see that smoke there? It's paranormal, that is. See that smoke? Ooh, paranormal. Are you in the live? You are. No, not to worry, Matt. Not to worry, mate. Did I say Mike? I meant Matt. Bristol Kiwi, Foxanne, Sophia, Roger, Dave, Megan. You see smoke? Ooh. Wait for my my house is haunted video. I don't want to say that you're going to piss yourself laughing, but everything was one take. It was off the cuff. Some stuff I was reading, some stuff I wasn't. For a lot of people who missed the really haunted parody that I did, I think only 6 people got to watch that. I've kind of redone it, but it's with me. Tori interrupted halfway through. There is bloopers, so if you stay to the end of the video, there are bloopers as well. So you see me trying to set up some stuff. I think it's the top of my vape. See that smoke? Look, that's paranormal, that is. Yeah. Got a ghost in my room. Nice. Yeah, I said I wouldn't come back on a live, but Mrs. H was like, get back on, you know. So, okay. But we'll do it for another, 25 to. That'll give me a little bit of time. But I did have to make sure that I turned monetization off, because I never have these monetized. I did it by mistake, or I left it on. And everyone's like, "You've left your ads on." Shit. But I normally turn ads on after the stream's finished, so if people watch back, there will be ads. But I didn't do that on my last couple of streams. I've totally forgotten about it. Tori, I did hear when I was trying to set this back up that she was playing Fortnite, so that took a lot of the freaking the net. Yeah, it was bad buffering. I didn't have it until towards the end of the stream. I weren't getting it, but it is what it is, isn't it, really? But I don't like the look of this camera. It's an integrated camera, and it pops up and down. It's completely different from what it may be different on my phone. Or maybe let's have a look. Yeah, I mean, looking at that now, it looks a bit dull. It looks overexposed, and I don't like the overexposure look. But yeah, the new update that they've got on these Samsung phones is, you're watching a video on YouTube and then you exit out, you lock your phone, and then you go to unlock it and you still see that the video's playing in the background. I don't like it. I need to figure out how to turn that off. It's I don't like it. Playing Fortnite, how long did that take? I'm OG. I'm OG Fortnite. Tori has been playing. We used to stream a lot together, me and Tori. I think I've still got some videos on my hard drive where we were playing Fortnite. She's doing it. She's playing on a Switch now. She must win like 4 out of 5 games every time she plays. I have a great Dirt 4 video coming soon. I drove. Dirt. Oh, I think I played that once years ago. Everyone's got a lock on their phone. When you push your on button, see? Locked. Locked. You either have to do your face, your fingerprint, or you type in a code. But I can be watching a video, and then I'll close everything down, and then go to open my phone a bit later on. I'm like, why is that video still playing? I always lock my phone. The one thing I will never do with a mobile phone is have like Apple Pay or Google Pay. You know, where you can pay with stuff on your phone. Because as soon as someone nicks your phone, all they can do is just go beep, 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 and start paying. I will not have anything on my phone. So there you go. If you're in the vicinity of Megan and you get her phone, you can get her pictures. Oh, you need your face to do payments. It won't be long before you get like a chip. And you can get a chip in your wrist and then you scan your wrist or something. I've got a barcode tattooed right here. It don't work anymore now. It used to. But I think with this setup, I probably could have my green screen. It's literally hanging above me. That's going to fall down, that is. It may fall on my head during this stream. But I don't like how overexposed I am. Oh, look, the light's really bad. No, Matt. The barcode, if I can get my sleeve up, because this is a very tight hoodie. Hang on. There we have the barcode, and that was like the first family dog we had in ages, and he passed away in 2006. So I had a barcode put on, and that was for a box of Johnnies or condoms if you're in America. It don't work anymore. So it's all blown out now. Just looks like stupid lines. I do know someone who phoned Babe Station, and he's like, "How do I know I'm on TV?" So she waved and he put the phone down. She hated barcodes, and one of the crew had a barcode tattoo. No. Angry, I never watched. I saw a few Ghost Adventures, but I was never like a fan of. I did not like that Zach Baggins or Bilbo Baggins, whatever he's fucking. I don't like him. I'm not sure if it was on Google, like Wikipedia, but I saw that he was an actor, and that's what turned me off of watching Ghost Adventures. So I thought, nah. But the one I remember from Ghost Adventures was they were. I'm not sure if it was a tunnel, but they were going into a room, and Zach was at the front, and they stopped, and you saw a hand, like a silhouette of a hand, go across the wall. I went, I'm not too sure. What do you think of his museum? Fake. Fake. I went to a haunted museum. Nothing happened. Nothing at all. I even did a Ouija board. Ouija. I even did a Ouija board and nothing happened. I stayed. I spent alone time in. I think they call it the demon room or the doctor's room. I spent a long time in there. Nothing happened. I was pissed. I was expecting a lot of stuff to happen because they were, oh yeah, oh this happened last time and this happened. I was like, oh yeah, I can't wait for this. No. The light. We were sat around the table in the doctor's room. I think it was a doctor's room. And we sat around this table, and there was me, Minnie, Alec, and Minnie's friend, and they were calling out. I was recording. Excuse me, I was recording for this bit, and the light above us kept flickering. And we were like, "Whoa, that's so cool! That's really cool!" And after a bit, I went, "Can someone check that light switch?" And it turned out that it was a dodgy bulb. So Minnie was like, "Damn, debunked." Grave Encounter. I've heard that name, Mark. Grave Encounter. I've got a list. I know I've spoke earlier about this list. There's channels that I stayed away from. Let me see if I can find this list. Because how do I find my playlist? Right, they're in my watch laters. So we've got. I'm not going to give you the names of the channels, but this one channel was like ghost hunting alone in this place. There's a guy who likes to prove that ghost equipment is real. What was thrown? Nothing. Ghost caught on camera. Ooh, at an Airbnb. Well, guess what? You rented that. Do the people know that you're using it? Someone versus a haunted farm live. I don't know why that one's in there. We were invited to a real haunting. A night behind bars. That one looks pretty cool. I think that's Shrewsbury Prison. What happened at this haunted location? Nothing. Investigating this hotel. Did we summon the devil? We've got a Penhurst Asylum, Our Night in the Demonic, Blair Witch, whatever, I can't see the next of it. And then there was one that I was supposed to react to before I stopped for a while. It was called We Investigated Cannock Chase. And that is Two Ghost Girls. There is some channels on there who do not like people reacting to their videos. And my take on that, my reaction to that is, don't put out fake content. Simple as. Where was I? Grave Encounters, right. If money were no object, would you buy The Conjuring House? No. I'd buy a different one. Oh no, I'd buy it and then I'd invite like people I like, right? And then we can like have a bonfire, just set light to it, and I'll let people camp there for free. Yeah, so yeah, I'd buy it, burn it down, and then people can camp for free. Yeah. Dark Territories, that's it. Mark, check them out. Dark Territories. It's Dark Arts TV and two others. I'm not sure what the other guys' names were, but check out. I know Mark will be quite skeptic towards this, being Dark Arts is in there, but I know Mark will probably binge watch it. So if you watch it, Mark, let me know your thoughts on it. That's about it. Oh, you will love it. It's funny. Yeah, I think it is Dark Territories. Truth Seekers is another parody which I get compared. Oh, yeah. They only made one season of that. Watched you live earlier, mate. Yeah, I saw you. I saw you were in there, Sean, mate. Yeah, Mark, you've got to. There was some. They get a lot of evidence. They get a lot of like every place they go, they get stuff. So it'd be interesting to see Mark's take on that. Even if he puts a little short out, I'd like to see Mark's opinion on that. To be honest, I'm quite surprised debunkers haven't looked at Dark Territories. I'm sure it's Dark Territories. Why it's gone all dark here for some reason. Really, really dark. Are you going to end up ranting? I don't think so. Yeah, Sophie. Yeah, Lisa and Sophia are right. Dark Territories. Yeah, there was some experiments that they did, and I'm like, you know what? I could probably get on board with doing something like that. And this was before I started even making paranormal content. Because I did ask Carl in one of his lives, when are you guys coming back? And he was like, oh, we don't know yet. Right, yeah, Dark Territory. 17.8k subscribers. The last thing they did was the Skirrid Inn. RAF Hospital. They've done that twice. 30 East Drive. The Leopard Hotel. Skirrid Inn again. I wonder if they've removed a fair bit of their content, They haven't posted anything for a year. Skirrid Inn, there's not many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 episodes. There's 5 videos up. They had a lot more as well. Yeah, they had a lot more videos. So I'm a little bit stumped now of why they've removed pretty much their catalogue of content. I don't know if anything will relate into the posts. So 2 years ago they went to the premiere 14th of May, 2 years ago. It's 2023. See, they're saying season 3 is back, but there's nothing. There's just 5 videos up. So, Mark, you could probably binge watch them in your coffin, mate, and you'll be well away. You might like it. You might go, oh, you know what? There's some stuff there that I can take and use myself, which not a lot of people may have seen. And people are like, you know, Mark, what are you doing here? But you've seen it on another channel. In my coffee. Like we say that Mark's a vampire. Yeah, Sean. It's Carl from Dark Arts, and he's done his channel with 2 other people. I don't know who they are, where they've come from. The one guy looks like the lead singer from Motionless in White. Yeah, that's the whole reason why I never did a video on Dark Arts, because I knew, and I worked with someone who's very, very like good friends with Carl. I'm like, I can't do that. Conflicting interests, and so if I made a video on Dark Arts and I went out with this other guy, then I'd look a bit like an arsehole. So I thought, no, I'm going to stay away. But I heard that people had debunked Dark Arts, but I can't find a video of people debunking Dark Arts. It's strange. I think that bust up between them, Sean, was I think it was faked. Well, I know what went on. If I had what I had, if I could have got hold of what I knew, I would have passed it on to debunkers and go, here you go, run with that. But I didn't get. I was told it was in this. This guy had something. He was going to give it me, but I forgot to get it off him on that night we went out. But it would have proved that everything was faked. Yeah, the bone in the wall stuff. That was a little bit before my paranormal time, so I can't comment on all that bone on the wall stuff. Yeah, that was it Ouija Brothers, Dark Arts, Proving Demons, Exploding Fighters. I think there was a few others involved in that, but I can't. It's like Angry asked me to react to something that Jake Arts had reacted to. I can't react and give my opinion to something that I'm late to the party for, if you know what I mean. I can't remember the guy's name that Angry asked me to react to. Origins or something like that. I can't remember. I tried reacting to videos that were like years old, and they didn't do very well. Overnight, that's him. That's the one. But it's like I said in the other stream earlier. You know, I knew about all the A1 solution stuff, so I could have. I did run with a video on it, but I'm not going to jump into something that is going on with the Conjuring House and Jason Hawes and stuff when I know nothing about it. So I'm going to stay away. If I know nothing about it, I'm just going to stay away from it. Oh, we have glory holes. I've never been to a proper one, but I've never been to one anyway. And I'm leaning into this. It's not even freaking on. So we'll give it another 4 minutes, and then I will have to end the stream. So I'm going to have to try to be dum-dum as well. Yeah. I saw, from what I remembered, Beardo did a video about it, and that's how I knew about the whole bone in the wall kind of stuff. But I do need to get back on to being in the loop. It's strange. Tammy, thank you so much for becoming a Mafia member. Danny is unhinged. All I'll say, Sophia, is you've only seen what was on camera. That's as far as I can go. Don't worry about it now, Angry. You're the real one. The real Angry Anubis. After all that, like, Angry was in the chat, but then you say to me that you weren't in the chat. I'm like, how the hell were we chatting to Angry Anubis when he wasn't even in the chat? I'm like, that's strange, that is. Yeah, but don't worry about it. I know the real Angry Anubis is in the chat right now. I don't like how everything is fuzzy. This is horrible. It's freaking me out. Ooh. Damn. Yes, it's much appreciated, Tammy. I don't ask people to become members or, drop money comments. I can't remember what they call it now. I don't ask people to do that. If they want to donate, that's it. If people want to donate, people can. I don't ask. It's there if you do, and if you don't have to. It's all good. I'm just glad that I'm back and I can make content. So the Sunday there will be a video. Will it be the convention video, or will I drop my haunted house video? Let me know before I go. Do you want the convention video, or do you want my haunted house? I've actually got 3 ready to drop. I've got a combustion video. It's a bit strange. Jason Combustion. The convention video, or my haunted house. Mrs. H will be like, what the fuck were you doing? Haunted house so far. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 for the haunted house. All right. Don't forget that Friday, I'm not sure what time it is. It'll probably be like 8 or 9. You got Fright Night Project, like Ghost 2. So if you enjoyed Ghost 1, check out Ghost 2. If you've got any mods that can drop the link for Fright Night Project, put Chris's link in there, so you're going to get ready for this one. It's going to be a good one. Haunted house, haunted house, haunted house. Roger, we're glad to have you back. The convention one will probably be next week then, because everyone said haunted house. So I'll drop that Sunday. Probably about 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. That's good for people. I think it's about half an hour long. So you'll be all right. Sean, have a great day, mate. A great day. Have a good evening. Go and chill out, my man. Megan, doesn't matter to me. Okay. Definitely, Tammy, looking forward to the second part of Chris's video. Definitely. There we go. So you got the link for Fright Night Project. Go over, set your notifications, and it's going to be out Friday. I can't wait. It's going to be a banger. Especially with Foxanne and Tammy's going to be in it. Woohoo! Mate, sure, mate, get some food. I might see what I've got for lunch in a bit. Right, so yeah, I've got a minute over. I need to go and fill this up for work as well. Put it in the fridge so it's icy cold. Yeah, Mrs. H can watch Friday because she's not at work, and Sunday. Yeah. So yeah, right, before I go, don't forget, Friday night, you got a double from Fright Night Project. So the video of Ghost 2, and then Chris is going to go live. So you can talk about the video. And then Sunday, you've got My House is Haunted. You're going to love that. Just make sure you... Some of the stuff was scripted. Some of the stuff was off the cuff. You're going to like it. Guys, thank you for coming into this second part, because everything went all fucked up and whatever. So much appreciated to everybody. Take care. And I'll see you on Friday. And I'll see you on Sunday. Stay beautiful, guys. Bye-bye.